Hey folks, Papa Boris here, playing some more Wildfrost. We got Fletrock here, trying to get a win with 5 bells. This will up the maximum, and we can do then 6 bells, get to work on the true ending. Lots of charms among the enemies. That's where all the bells are coming from. Look at you, you got smack back. Now that is irrelevant, because you're going to die in one hit to my leader. So, haha, sucks to be you. I am not sure about this one. I have my snow sticks, which is very good, but I don't have snoof. So if I ring the bell and play snoof, what's going to happen? I ring the bell, snowbow hits me. I play snoof. Ring the bell, this is 2. Play snoof, this is 1. Snow stick this? Okay, I think it works. I really just want to get snoof down. Of course, it would have been nice if snoof wasn't one of the last 3 cards in the deck. But we're going to do this. So my leader takes some damage. Now, this wild snoof is extremely annoying. It would freeze snoof, which would suck a lot. But luckily, I can do... Nope. No! What? What? No, I don't have a snow stick! Oh, Jesus. Crickety Christ. Ugh. Alright, this feels weird, but I'm actually going to just put down Woodhead. I really, really wanted to freeze this. And the reason is that now we have a combo. Oh, no. The combo relied on a snow stick doing 1 damage. Ha! That's funny. Well, anyway, we're not going to get a combo all the way. We're just gonna get a 2x combo. And hopefully this damage snoof will let us have a combo later. I am gonna... It's either Flame Water or Sunrod. I'm not sure how much 4 damage matters versus 3, so we're just gonna Sunrod my leader to pass the time so that the stuff comes out and I can reroll. Now we got Demonize, apply when that's not a really huge deal. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do here is, well, do I want the 4 damage on the Winter Worm? Yes, it's not a combo, but I think I'm wasting the Goblin's potential. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. It's not a combo. What I want to do is I want to hit this, and then I want to just farm the Goblin. We have a long Wave Bell here. Snoof being a very good pet, delaying this a turn. I mean, even 1 turn delay is a big deal. So we can farm this Goblin and make up at least somewhat for the lack of combo. In fact, we're getting a combo here. These 2 are on the same wavelength. So we are just going to Scrappy Sword this Goblin to farm an extra 4 blings off of it. We get a combo here. And now, the question is, what am I doing? I guess I might as well ring the bell? I don't know, it feels weird to just do nothing. I could ring the bell, kill this with the Scrappy Sword, and have 4 damage actually go on something. I think that's worth it. If I couldn't kill this with a Scrappy Sword, I don't think that would be worthwhile. But yeah, this is good. Now we get a ×3 combo. I mean, I got a little lucky. If it had been switched, it wouldn't have worked out this way. But in any case, we go whack, and then whack, and then whack. Okay, great. So now we just pile on. This is the last enemy here, so this is just all over. Snoof, by the way, again, very helpful. Gives me a way to slow this boss down. And he is going to hit for 4. It's actually kind of close if I don't get a snow stick, although that would be very unlikely. My leader could have taken the 4 easily there. But let's keep her healthy, tip-top shape. Physically and psychologically for the next fight. That is little on the lowish side. At least it cleared the 60s. Okay, good rule of thumb. Take the 2 travelers. We got... Okay, I just really want to play with Snoffle. The thing is, these things are good, but they're good together, and if you see them one time, you're never going to see them again. I guess they're not necessarily like good together. They're just both spice. I don't know that they're that synergistic necessarily. But I've been wanting to play with Snoffle for a while. He goes really well with Yuki. He goes really well with Snobble. So if you get one of those in the second pass, it's good. And if not, we can either replace them later or just keep them. Because, I mean, snowing everybody for 1 every few turns is pretty good. Divine Shield is defensive, not offensive. I would have rather had something offensively minded. And we don't get any of this stuff. Oh, Jesus Christ, this isn't good. So Tiny Tackle's like a worse version of Foxy. It's only ×2 instead of ×3. It's 4 instead of 3, and it's 2 health instead of 4 health. So it's just bad. But of course, you can do combos with him. If you hit him a bunch of times, you can get him up to crazy combo potential. I could take her and then try to do spice stuff. And also for the fact that she is just the highest health person here. Ugh, I don't like it. If I'm forced to take a companion, which happens sometimes, you know, before a shop. Let's commit to Snoffle. He's only got 3 HP. If we get that boss that hits everybody, this would let him survive it. And we'll see. We passed on 2 other characters that do spice stuff. So, no getting spice from those for Pimento. Okay, we're gonna definitely Snoffle here. Putting Snoffle in the same wavelength as my leader. It's just good to have your characters going together. She's a thing behind, but it's only 2 damage. Doesn't really matter that much. All right. Yeah, let's just get him down. It's fine. So now we have this Frost Stinger, and it's a little bit uncomfortable because I don't want my leader or Pimento to get frosted. Snoffle doesn't mind getting frosted, but this thing is wasting Snoffle's Divine Shield pretty bad. So either I just let Pimento get frosted and say whatever, or I waste the Divine Shield. How bad do I think this fight's gonna go is basically the question that we're asking here. You know, I could Sunrod. You know, this makes us not in alignment anymore, but I feel like that might be worth it. Okay, so now... Oh, I guess it's still the same problem, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, maybe I didn't solve anything with that. If I had Scrappy Sworded this last time, then I could kill it and get a combo on the Mimic next time. Crud Muffins. Alright, we are gonna just kill this thing then, and we're not gonna get a combo. Okay. So the 1 damage here is useful for killing the Mimic. I'm not going to worry about combo. We're just going to put Snoof down. Call it a day. Alright, we have the Ice Lantern and the Mimic. I don't have any great way of killing these things besides just my cards. This thing has teeth, which is kind of funny. I think what I'm going to do is just take a really conservative line. We're just going to Scrappy Sword the clunkers here, one at a time. Oh, I don't have any more Scrappy Swords. Okay, fine. We're gonna farm the Golding, or the Gobbling. Okay, so now I would like to kill the Frost Stinger. I could Flame Water, or I could get Woodhead out of my deck. Let's go ahead and Flame Water. It's not optimal because my leader goes slower than Snoof, but in that particular moment, that was a productive way to spend my time. This thing's attacking. It is gonna bring up the Mimic to attack as well. So maybe we'll just take a kind of boring line here. Let's just Sunrod Snoffle again to freeze everything. Get to work on this Frost Stinger. And I guess we're going to Snow Stick it to continue getting to work on it so the Mimic doesn't attack. It means I didn't Snow Stick this. But this thing's around for a while. Snoffle's going to go again and freeze everybody again. So what I could do here is I can have my leader kill the Frost Stinger. Oh, that's kind of a waste. Yeah, my leader's the one going next. And either killing the Gobbling or killing the Frost Stinger, both of which are a waste, unfortunately. Okay, well, not much to do here, so I'm just going to pass the time. We'll get to work on this Porcupine, because this thing has 6 HP. I'm going to need 3 Scrappy Swords to kill it. This time I am going to combo, such as it is. Snoffle keeps the Gobbling here for a turn, and then Snoof will keep it for another turn. I'm going to have her hit the Gobbling, because I don't think I'm going to get full farming value out of it. Oh, wait, no, that would kill the Gobbling. Hold on. Maybe we'll do it this way, then. Yeah, fine. We'll do it like this. We'll have her hit the Frost Stinger. I'm going to farm the Gobbling with a Snow Stick. This fight, I think, is well in hand at the moment. So we'll just do it like this. And now you... At this point, I can tell everything's fine, so I will just go ahead and have the Frost be wasted on Snoffle. Snoffle doesn't care about Frost. We're going to put Woodhead down so that Woodhead can eventually take a hit from the Ringer if needed. And then this Barrage... Okay, I didn't time that correctly. It's now going to hit 2 things because I put the Woodhead down early. That's okay. We'll just do it this way. So you're 1 Scrappy Sword away from dying. There went the Barrage. Boss can hit Woodhead. Snoffle keeps Gobbling here another time. And I can't quite... Well, I could combo if I do the Flame Water thing again. Yeah, let's go for the combo. Kind of a silly way of doing it, but again, that's just how the numbers worked out, because I wanted 6 there, and then that was... Any number would kill it. So what I'm checking now is whether there's some way that I could get a combo on the ringer. It's very annoying because anytime I hit the ringer, someone gets frosted and that could nullify the damage. But let's try it. I do have the snow sticks to slow down the porcupine at least one time. Okay, I got lucky. Snoffle took the frost. We're just going to keep hitting it and, you know, oh, my leader lost 2 attack. Okay, fine. All right, so Snoof's coming in there for 3. Let's snow stick the porcupine now. All right, she's doing no damage. My leader is going to hit this down to 2, which is great. So I think I'm just going to weirdly pass the turn here. I don't want to risk my leader getting frosted. What I want to do is now have somebody finish this off. So the pimento is actually not doing anything. I'm going to just recall her. Her hitting the ringer just causes frost to happen and achieves nothing. Here, there's just nothing for me to do. I'm just going to pass the time, essentially, to get this combo. So Snoof will now kill the ringer, and then the Scrappy Sword kills the porcupine. Extremely clunky. This deck is definitely, like, not gone off or gotten any sort of power yet. Okay, we need some help. Okay, well, we're going down this way. We definitely want to get the crown. And we're looking for spice, maybe, for pimento. That's not any of that. Oh, geez. Restore 2 health and cleanse everybody, or just heal the front ally, no cleanse. Berry Basket is good, but I'm going to take this because the damage is nice, and we haven't seen any munchers yet, so they must be coming. And we're going to get rid of those Scrappy Swords. Okay, critical is good. At the moment, I don't have anything good to put it on. Yeah, it's just my basic stuff. So I will save that and hope to get a good card later. Some multi-effect thing, Shellbow, you know, the usual stuff. Okay, this is an interesting one. +3 to items in your hand is good eventually, but not yet. It's good if I get those like barrage type of things. And it's just a better woodhead, basically. I think I'm going to take this Dragon Pepper, though. I have this ally who retains spice, so this just is a permanent +7 to her. It's kind of like if you get the Cake Charm on Flame Water, which we still haven't seen in this video series. Promise it exists. It makes it so it enhances effects by 4, but gives it Consume. So it makes Flame Water increase attack by 5 and Consume. Well, this is increased attack by 7 and Consume permanently for that one character. And I think that's worth it, hopefully, anyways. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got Shellbow. You just have to, I mean, you have to buy the Shellbow. It's stupid to not buy the Shellbow. Gotta get a crown. And that puts us down to 37. I can get Slap Crackers, which I don't have any synergy for yet, but it would give me a little bit of progress towards unlocking the next pet, and it would mean that if I find charms later, like add a snow, or add a poison, add a demonize, I guess demonize isn't that great, enhance the power. There's like a lot of different ways this can get good, even if it's not good yet. Actually, one of the things is that one card that increases the attack of items in your hand by 3. Well, that would have been pretty good here. That would make this a ×4 for 4 damage instead of ×4 for 1, for example. But okay, let's get this going. I am going to start with, man, it's a tough one. So there's a couple different roads to go. I can get Pimento so that when I draw the Dragon Pepper, she's already on the board. Or just Snoffle because Snoffle is great and you want to start the snow party as soon as possible. I think I got to do Snoffle. It's really good. Critical Charm is very tempting on the Dragon Pepper. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, it is. I could. But later. Later, if I do like the whole, you know, put a crown on Pimento, put a crown on Dragon Pepper, put critical on Dragon Pepper, now I'm giving her +14, making her a Stone Cold Killer. That kind of thing is good. All right, we got Bamboozle here, which is a bit tricky because this hits all enemies thing will kill Snoof, unfortunately. You're aimless and you're attacking every single time. Oh, Jesus, that's kind of serious. Okay, we got our Dragon Pepper, but no lady. Ugh, okay. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to Snoof. I'm just going to have to hope that Snoffle and Snoof can keep this boss from attacking. And I'm just going to Berry Blade this thing to death. These guys, as we've seen, can become a real problem, so I'm just going to take care of it. And now, I think I'm going to pass. Could have Sunrouted Snoffle for some extra snowing, but I got a bunch of crap here that I really would like to play. Pimento, of course, needs to get down here. Alright, and I want a Shellbow to protect Snoof. Luckily, Snoffle has the Divine Shield, so that's not an issue. Okay, and now he is gonna hit. He's gonna hit. Oh, aimless times 2. Wait a minute. How did that charm should not be allowed to go on the snowbow because they're already aimless. The point of this one is it adds critical, but it also gives you times 2. What the heck? It also gives you aimless, but you're not supposed to be able to put things that already have the thing. Oh, man. Okay. Do I just lose the Divine Shield and take this hit? I think so. I think I really want to get rid of this double attacking aimless thing. Okay, 3 went on to Bamboozle, which was uncomfortable. I would have liked 2 to go on Snowbow so I could finish it off with the Scrappy Sword. As it is, I think we're gonna... Well, hang on. I need to move this around. Oh, this Winter Worm is hitting for 8. Oopsie! Oh, God, I really messed that up. Okay, we're gonna have to take a bit of a weird line. I gotta put in Woodhead to stop the Winter Worm, or else Snow Stick the Winter Worm. And either way, these aimless guys get to pop off. Okay, I guess I'd rather have my team randomly take 1 instead of randomly taking 2, and I'm going to Snow Stick this Winter Worm. If I Snow Stick it, Snoffle's going to get to go and delay it some more. Okay, my leader is finishing off Bamboozle, thank God. I could put Woodhead on just to get him out of the deck, but I really don't even want to take the turn to do that. I want my freaking Dragon Pepper, but it's not here. Okay. I would ordinarily freeze for click for Dragon Pepper, but I think I gotta Shell Bow some more because I'm gonna need all the help I can get. And I think passing on Shell Bow is a bit aggressive. Okay, so who are we going for here? Let's go for... I mean, let's try to do them both equally, I guess. I still need to kill this Snowbow. It's about to start popping off again. This Winter Worm, I still have not actually dealt with it, and it's about to get going. Okay, I need to Snow Stick this Winter Worm, both to bring down the damage and also to just delay it from attacking. I'm starting to get a little nervous here. All right, we got 2 snow coming onto somebody, and also another 2 damage, so it's 4 damage. I guess we'll do it on my leader. I'm a little nervous about that. Here, if I flip, I get Berry Blade. I think I'm just gonna do this. I'll let this aimless thing hit me, and then we're going to Berry Blade it. That means that the Slap Crackers were wasted previously. But it also means that... oh, wait a minute. I should have put the Dragon Pepper on Pimento. She's going. Oops, I missed the chance to do this. Okay, well, it happened. I guess we'll do... I could do Slap... Oh, God, there's 8 from the Winter Worm. Oh, dear. See, this is what happens when you play the game fair, you know? It just starts to really get out of control. Okay, we're going to Woodhead now for the Winter Worm, I think. The Winter Worm goes before the Aimless, which is important. Okay, everything gets snowed. You get snowed extra. This has to happen. I just got to do this. That's a lot of damage. And she is going to go before Bam. Okay, you're applying a snow. I guess I don't care about my leader just being snowed forever. Do I want to Snow Stick this Snoof? Just to stop my leader from getting snowed? I mean, I could let someone else get snowed. Who? I kind of like everybody better than my leader. I like the snow from Snoffle. Or Snoof. I definitely don't want Snoffle to get frozen. I could just let the leader hit Boozle for 4. Yeah, why don't we do this? I think I'm okay. Thanks to Shellbow, I can take a hit from these bosses if necessary. I would like to keep it balanced so that I don't kill one like long before the other. Actually, this is good. I'm just gonna kill this stupid-ass Snowbow. Thank you, Berry Blade. Okay. Alright, now we're doing alright. We're doing okay. We're going to have my leader get snowed unless I Snow Stick. Maybe I'll just do that. The problem is that then Boozle will still snow my leader. But Boozle's getting snowed. So Bam hits Pimento for 6, which I'm fine with. She has 11. It's okay. Yeah, let's stop the leader from getting snowed. Put this in range of a Scrappy Sword. And now Shellbow the Bellbow. While I've got the time to do that. I could ring and pass, but I'm going to take the time to Shellbow. Alright. Now, we have Boozle hitting. I could stop it. Let me think about this. Okay, so what I want is to have Snoof attack Bam. And then Pimento kills the Winter Worm, but there's no way to do it because the Sun Rod's off. It would make Pimento go first. Ah, awkward. Okay, so there's not a combo happening there that I can think of anyway. So Snoof is just killing Bam. That's fine. Then my leader kills Boozle, and then the fight ends. Ah, I'm not thrilled about that. It would be nice to at least let Pimento kill something. So how would I accomplish it another way? Well, I could have, like, Snoof and my leader both hit Boozle, essentially wasting Snoof's, wait a minute. This is not actually the case. The Boozle is going to freeze my leader. So then, I could kill Bam and have my leader be frozen. No, I should freeze Boozle. Right. We can Scrappy Sword Bam next time. Pimento kills the Winter Worm. And this time, we just freeze Boozle. Unless I kill the Snoof now, Boozle hits Snoof and freezes him, and my leader kills Boozle. The Aimless cannot kill anybody, including Snoof. All right, let's try that way. Okay, so the Aimless did go on Snoof, and so now what happens is I'm so close to a combo, but not quite. If I Scrappy Sword Bam, the fight ends. Just keep in mind. I could Berry Blade. Oh, no, this works. This works. Yes, this works. Okay, so I Berry Blade this, and then we get a triple combo. Great. So Pimento didn't do a lot there, but we really need another crown. I mean, I need another couple of crowns, honestly. It's very, very unlikely I'm not taking a crown from this. Okay, we have some really good stuff. Jesus Christ. So we have Smack Back, which is always fun. That would be good on her. It's also good on Snoffle in a weird way, but okay, it's a charm. This is also very good. Reduce the rate by 1. Having Snoffle go faster is really, really good. But there's a crown. I mean, I think I just got to take it. First consumed, not consumed. Oh my gosh. Oh, geez, I wasn't even thinking about that, but that would actually let me put the Dragon Pepper on Pimento twice. And I don't need to worry about any other spice cards. Like that's it. But the thing is, how big of a difference is 9 versus 16? I mean, 9 kills most things already as it is. I think that's maybe not worth it just for that. Redraw Bell fully charged, leader +6. Yeah, let's give our leader an extra 6 health. It would just be good for survivability and for tanking while I get my sort of slow combo online. It's a bit of a conservative move. The other stuff was a lot more exciting there, but that seemed like the best call here. Okay, so we have Molten Dip, which is not amazing here. I don't have any multi-attackers or anything like that. I could, of course, put Critical Charm on it. But right, that's for Pimento. That's what, I totally forgot I was doing that. Okay, there's Shrew Mine, which is fine. Heart Mist Station. This is good. It adds to survivability. I already have Shellbow, though. How much more survivability do I need? I think I'm actually going to just pass on this. All that stuff is fine. But let's get going with my plans. Okay, so I'm going to have the Dragon Pepper doing the role of like a potentially caked up Flame Water. So we're just going to get rid of the Flame Water here. And we're going to get rid of one of these Scrappy Swords. I have a Berry Blade to replace the Scrappy Sword that I lost. Here, I suspect I'm just buying a crown. I mean, I do love Hongo Hammer, but the crown I think is just too good. And so I'm going to take it. So what's happening is Pimento gets crowned, Dragon Pepper gets crowned, and the Critical Charm goes on Dragon Pepper. I could, of course, have done the Shellbow Critical Charm thing, but I like this a lot because I just blammo give her an extra 14 attack. That Sun Charm to make her attack 1 turn faster would have been really good. Maybe I'll regret that my leader has 6 extra health when she could have been attacking, 25% more often. But anyways, it makes her a 16 attacker, so she one-shots anything, so I just need to survive. If I could have bought this, I actually would have considered it. The thing is that I don't have enough money, so unfortunately we're going to have to seek our discounted purchases to unlock the next pet from another one. This is a tough one. Okay, so first of all, got to remember to actually play all your other stuff out so the Dragon Pepper is in the rightmost spot on your hand. Then we do this. When hit, reduces attack by 1, and when hit, reduce countdown by 1. So they're both things you don't want to hit. The reducing attack by 1's a real problem, so I'm going to have Pimento just do it and become a 15 attacker instead of a 14 attacker. And we're going to just get Woodhead down as well. When hit, apply 2 shell to allies in a row. This is actually irrelevant. When she is hitting you, I'll have my leader take her. And then Snoof will hit Grog. Pimento is going to be hitting Grog as well. No, Pimento's hitting Grumps first, then Grog. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to speed this along. We're going to have Pimento just go now. I'm just doing that to simply get her counter going again for the next round. And now, do I want to hit this Pepper Witch? The answer is sure. I'm just not going to hit the bell. I was considering doing the bell. But the thing is, I actually don't want there to be anything in this row to get spiced. So we're going to do it this way instead. By the way, this thing has 5 extra HP, which is why it's taking me quite a while to kill it. Curiously, didn't need my snow sticks that time. There's Shalbo, and I actually have a moment to do it. It would waste the Divine Shield on Snoffle, so we're going to do everybody else instead. Okay, so the way this works now is Pimento kills Grog, and Snoof then kills the Moko Head, which gives 5 spice to everybody. That's scary. That's quite scary, but I do have the Sunrod, and Pimento will get to go again. So what I'm going to do here is get to work on this Pepper Witch. Wait, no, I don't want to hit her now. Yeah, let's get to work on this Makoko instead. It'll take some time for this thing to build up to be threatening. Okay, it is actually already threatening. Okay, so there was that. Now, the Slap Crackers on the Gobbling is really good, but I think we need to get going with Pimento. So I'm going to do this first and then just kind of see where I'm at with things. Okay, so what's going to happen now is this is going to hit my leader for 2. And then my leader hits Pepper Witch, but doesn't quite kill her. Ah, that's annoying. I could... No, there's no good way to do this. If I had a yank, that would be so amazing. But as it is, I don't want to hit the Pepper Witch with items because it makes the Makoko hit harder. Okay, we're going to just do this then. Get 16 blings with the ultimate Slap Cracker combo. Everybody gets frozen. Pimento's attack is kind of wasted. And now Pimento will go before Grog, so I really just want to kill this Makoko. We're again going to avoid hitting Snoof, or hitting Snoffle with Shalbo. I don't actually mind Snoof hitting this Makoko and freezing it an extra turn. Completely fine with that. The Gobling's about to run. I'm feeling frisky. I am going to farm it. Although, why farm it with a Snow Stick? I could farm it with the Slap Crackers instead. Haha! There we go. Okay. So now we have King Moko. Got to be really careful how you deal with this guy, because if you let him go off, unless you're very careful, you'll lose. Now, I could get the achievement here for letting him go off and live, because I could have Woodhead take a hit, Snoffle takes 2 hits, 3, 4. Oh, no, I don't have another companion. Never mind. So I have to be extremely careful about this. I'm actually in a little bit of danger here. So we need to kill this Makoko, because we need Pimento to kill Grog. That just has to happen. So let's do that first. Up top now, let's have my leader and Snoof kill the Pepper Witch. And we've got to get to work on this Makoko. Yeah. I'm very lucky that Snoffle is here. Just freezing King Moko every so often. That is going to make a big difference. I now am looking for Berry Blade to kill off this Makoko. Yeah, this is actually coming at a good time. So now everyone's going to be down here. And we're going to Berry Blade Makoko. Heal my leader. Not relevantly. And the Slap Crackers actually finishes these 2 off, which is pretty good. I am quite pleased about that. Okay. Now, if I Snow Stick King Moko, it's going to waste Snoof's snow. So we're going to just hit King Moko and start beefing everybody. But every time he gets hit, everyone gets spice. And she actually retains spice, which is important. Both of these are... All this stuff is wasted. So I'm just going to Snow Stick simply in order to add more spice to everyone. Okay. Now he's going to go in 3 turns, which is before everybody else. But luckily, we can slow him down by 1. And now if Snoof goes off, he gets slowed down by 1 again. So yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. It's a little scary. It's a little scary, but it's fine. Let's have Pimento finish the job. Didn't end up needing Woodhead. But it was good to have that as a backup plan. Money's a little low. All right, we got one new event, the Shade Sculptor. This guy copies a card that you already have, and it copies the charms. So I could actually get another copy of Dragon Pepper. Do I want an extra copy of Dragon Pepper? I actually don't think I do. I think that there would be like limiting returns. I could get another copy of Shelbo just because Shelbo is really good, but I think in this particular situation, I just don't have something that's like a real slam bang, like, yes, this would be amazing to combo. Or to copy. So I'm just going to look for another card instead of copying an existing one. All right. Well, I think I'm going to just take Snowcake. It's a good card to have. All right. I like Frostbell a lot. And I'll take it. If we get some charms later that work with things, that hit a lot of enemies, that's good. Deal additional damage equal to shells. Pooty is actually really interesting. I'm gonna do Pooty, I think. The question is, what do I replace? This is risky. I'm gonna replace Snoof. Snoof has been good, but the idea with Pooty is that instead of having Snoffle here with a crown, we're gonna put up Shelbo. So here's how this works. Well, let's just demonstrate. Oh wait, no, I need a crown on Pooty. Nope, that doesn't work. I need one more crown. I'm a crown short. So I could take the crown off of this and just get it later. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Okay, so this is not going to be perfect, and I could just die here demonstrating this, but here is the idea. So I put out Pimento and Pooty. I Shelbo, killing Pooty with the attack from Shelbo, and guaranteed adding the extra thing to Pimento. Then I put down the leader. All right, we got the Dragon Pepper, and now this thing attacks 2 times. Critical is not going to happen. I'm not going to play all 5 of these cards out, and then the Dragon Pepper, which is a little sad. I mean, I could try to do that. It's an interesting idea. This will not kill the Woolly Drek. Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, so what's going to happen is that this will go before I can play 5 cards and the Dragon Pepper. Okay, so we're just going to do this then. Yeah, I really need one more crown. So this will now hit for 18. Which is actually not enough to kill this, which is a little scary. But I am going to, what? Let's Frostbell here. Stops the damage. And we're going to bury the Barrager in Snowcake. And then we'll Berry Blade, I guess. Just to get to work. 1, 2, how close am I? Oh boy, I am just close enough to stop this thing with just enough time. I didn't calculate that, but I probably should have. Okay, we got a Barrage with a Moose Charm, so it goes slower, but it hits harder. This guy's a Battle Charm, so it hits harder. A little bit scary, but okay, not much I can do. We're just gonna put down Snoffle. And, I'm not sure here what the correct way is to proceed. My good cards are what? Shelbo for survivability, Frostbell to block damage, Berry Blade for damage. I mean, Slapcrackers would be good later. At the moment, it's not really doing me very much. I think I'm going to ring the bell here. I was thinking of snow sticking this Bigfoot, but I don't think I need to. I need to get my other stuff out here. Okay, so this is 9. It's going to kill this Gromble and hit the next one. That's good. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to Frostbell up here. Stops Gromble's next attack. It somewhat lowers the Bigfoot's Barrage, and I may end up taking this Barrage. I'm not 100% sure. Gobling's running away, but I think we're in kind of a pickle here. So I'm actually just going to Berry Blade this to death to heal my leader. Let the Goblin go. And now we have a 6 Barrage coming. Okay, not coming yet, but it's coming soon. This Snowcake is also about to expire. I'm going to play Woodhead, I think, to get it out of my deck, and also because it will actually eat a Barrage for me, which is good. And now, Pimento definitely needs to go up here. So we're going to do the same thing, where Pimento kills this one and really hurts the next one. Slapcrackers, I don't think is very effective at the moment. I will waste the Divine Shield just to get the shell on top of Snoffle. If I had that 1 crown for the critical on this, it would have made a huge difference in this fight. Okay, you're hitting for 1, which is irrelevant. You're only a problem if someone hits you. I have a Scrappy Sword to kill it, so I could take a 50-50 shot to try to kill Bigfoot with Slapcrack. That seems dumb. Why not just kill it, right? It seems... Okay, let's just not be an idiot today, Boris. Thanks. Okay, we got Snow coming. My weakest link is my leader, definitely. And I don't know how I'm going to kill this stuff back here, to be perfectly candid with you. So we're going to ring the bell, because that stuff wasn't really doing it. We got a barrage coming. We got Snow coming. Ooh, boy. Okay. Well, if I frost, this is going to be 6 damage coming on my leader, which is fine. So I'm just going to do it. Just be very careful with that. I am actually dipping into that charm that gave this extra health. Though, of course, maybe if I had the other thing, I would have been in better shape. I could Berry Blade down here, but I think right now the time to Berry Blade is right here, is to make sure that this Grumble dies so that Pimento's full damage goes onto these Grumbles. Okay, you're doing no damage at the moment. I think I'm just going to kill this Grumble. We're gonna probably now just try to bury this Bigfoot in Snow Sticks and have Pimento really get to work on Bigloo. Okay, so at the moment, Bigloo is going to go before Pimento. I'm going to risk it. We're going to ring the bell. I hope I get Sunrod back, because I'd like to Sunrod Pimento. I did not get Sunrod back. That is unfortunate. Okay. Well, what's happening then is we're going to just play defensively. I'm going to Frost these people. Then I want a Shell Bow, but I can't. Okay, we're going to Snow Stick Bigloo. Actually, wait. No, you can hit me and snow me. I'm fine with it. Yeah, we're gonna bury the Bigfoot in snow, I think. Could have also used Woodhead for this purpose. Okay. Now what? I think these Scrappy Swords are just irrelevant. Although Pimento can now kill Bigloo and Bigfoot, so maybe I'll just whack Bigfoot here. And then well, now there's no point in ringing the bell. So we'll do Shellbow. Just make sure you're not killing your leader. I'm down to 1 HP on my leader here, using every last drop of blood, sweat, and tears. Okay, so Pimento will actually kill Bigfoot. And if I'd worked a little bit harder, I could have maybe actually killed the Pawpaw with items. But as it is... Oh my gosh, hold on. If I Scrappy Sword this, it'll go up to 8 teeth. My leader has 10 HP. This is extremely dicey, what I'm doing here for some extra blings. But it should go up to 8 teeth. My leader hits it, kills it, and goes down to 2 health. Okay, I hope I didn't mess this up. Whack, kill. I wasn't actually expecting to combo there. Whack, kill, kill, and yeah, the teeth happened before the healing, by the way, so that's why you have to count that very carefully. Okay, we have a shop here. And a very annoying break, because I want the Muncher, but I don't want another companion. How bad do I want the Muncher? It's just getting rid of Scrappy Swords at this point. Well, you know, but I have good cards. I got a bunch of cards. 0 cards I've taken, so Scrappy Swords, getting rid of them would be good. Of course, getting blings is also good. I don't know, man. If I look for treasure to get even more cards, get more blings, and go to the snail, yeah, I'm going to do it, because the thing is, as much as it would empower me to get rid of Scrappy Swords, it would also empower me to have more blings and be able to buy charms as well as a crown. The crown is huge. It lets me start with Dragon Pepper, so I definitely want that. And then that means I don't have much room for anything else. We got Noomlin Biscuit. The problem is that that's hard to combo since I'm already using up a lot of crowns. Then again, I could actually put Noomlin Biscuit with Shellbow in the opening hand. Okay, this is a little bit dicey, but I'm going to do it. There was a case to be made for both the other ones, by the way. Both the other ones were good, especially with Pimento. The demonizing could be helpful. So no matter what, I have to do this. That just needs to happen. Everything here is fine. But this card is a weird one. I don't want to do it. It gives a random Divine Shield to... Oh, there's the cake charm, everybody. YouTube, meet cake charm. Boost effects before and gain consume. So I cannot, by the way, put it on the Dragon Pepper because it already has consume. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I have a good card for it. I don't think I do. Because the Frost Bell, I can make it Frost 6, but I don't know why I'd want to consume my Frost Bell just for a Frost 6. I could make a Snow Stick be like a mini Snow Cake and have it be... That's actually interesting. Hold on. Cake Charm Snow Stick. It's very committal because that means I only have one Snow Stick for the rest of the fight. But it means I have a Snow Cake and a Snow Stick that just bury things. And then my deck is a lot smoother. It's interesting. Okay. Acorn Charm is also interesting. I think what I'm going to do with this is put it on Pimento. Just to give her some survivability and some ability to like put her in harm's way when she has the attack queued up in the right place. Fine, we're going to do this. This is risky, but we'll try it. I am very hungry for crowns. So I could crown my Noomlin Biscuit to make Shellbow have Noomlin, but I think what's more important is to crown my Dragon Pepper. This guarantees that I start the fight with Dragon Pepper on Pimento and ×2 attack on Pimento, and I get the bonus. Last time not having the bonus was a really bad problem. Okay, this is actually not a not a great fight for me. Because we got this Clunker who's sort of immune to damage. Now what's interesting is that right now if I don't play any companions, I actually just dodge his attack. Okay, so what's the situation then? The Spike Wall has Acorn Shell, which is very annoying. I have to punch through a lot of damage, and then if I ever hit it, it smacks back, which sucks. And it has the clunking stuff, so Pimento doesn't like womp it to death or anything. I could Snow Cake. You know, I'm just gonna screw it. Let's just Snow Cake Crunker. We'll figure everything else out as we go. We're gonna Noomlin Biscuit something. We're gonna have fun with it. We're gonna Noomlin Biscuit the Slap Crackers. So I let the Grink hit Pimento, by the way, because it's irrelevant. She's killing it no matter what. Now we're gonna do the Slap Crackers. It's good on the boss, and I'm gonna just do it on the Spike Wall, even though with the shell it's kind of irrelevant. I just want to get that shell off. I'm actually gonna also do this so that if I do have to hit into it, it doesn't hit back that hard. Okay, now I could Snow Stick it, but what I'm actually gonna do, weirdly enough, is hit it with a Scrappy Sword. Now my leader has just enough damage to finish off the shells and also kill off the first scrap. Okay, we have more enemies coming. But we got Snuffle down in time to start freezing them. We have another Spike Wall here. We have the Snow Stick that consumes. Yeah, so Pimento's just punching into these Spike Walls, which really sucks. So what I'm going to do is, well, do I really want to bury it in a Snow Stick? I could just, like, Berry Blade it, Scrappy Sword it, and Pimento just kills it. Why don't I just do that? That seems a lot smarter. Okay, again, even the 3 Frost is totally irrelevant here. Is anyone missing HP? No. Oh, my leader is. Yeah, sure. Well, no, but then I put the leader in front, the leader gets frosted, which actually is relevant. So yeah, we're just going to waste this Berry Blade, I guess. Okay, we have 5 damage coming on my leader, but hey, that's what my leader is for. So, well, there's another option here. Hold on. I could do something like this. Have my leader break the last thing of the Spike Wall. No, have my leader hit it, Spike Wall hits back, and then Pimento finishes off the Spike Wall and also kills the Sponcher. Oh, she doesn't kill it because she got frosted! Okay, fine. So, I guess I'll just bury this Sponcher. I have a feeling in this fight I'm not really going to care about that Snow Stick, so we're just going to do this. Yes, we're going to get hit there. Kill that stuff, freeze some stuff, and then I have a lot of luxury. I'm going to just get Woodhead out of my deck. That's all I'm doing with that. Okay, so now that she is unfrosted, she can actually kill the Sponcher. We have this Slap Crackers. I'm trying to think about... Oh, I don't have enough room. Okay, so I just might as well do this now then. Okay, 1 did go there to finish off that wall. Everything else went on Sponcher, which is annoying because it did nothing, actually. Well, I guess let's whack. You know what? Let's Sunrod Pimento. The more she goes, the better. She's like my main jam over here. So even though the damage didn't matter, it was good that I got it in, I suppose. Okay, we got an Ice Forge with 2 scrap. So we gotta get to work on that because I don't want to be doing less damage with everybody and everyone else doing more damage. So lame as that was, I think that makes a lot of sense. So now we're gonna do this, and I could kill it with a Scrappy Sword to lower the damage, but I don't think I need to. I think we're just gonna Frost Bell up here. Crunker has woken up from his snowy nap. So now I need to get going on this guy. I'm actually going to bury him in my one remaining snow stick. Okay, Sponger's only doing 1 damage, so I don't care about it. We got Shellbow, the Bellbow. I'm going to waste Snuffle's Divine Shield, because probably he's not going to get it for more than 5 damage anyway. Oh, that was a mistake. I should have Scrappy Sorted so that Pimento could have actually killed it. I forgot that the Frost was going to slow her down. Oops. Crud. Okay, well, let's, what? Frost Bell? This is a very tanky approach to the game, I guess, with Snuffle. We're going to Berry Blade here to heal up my leader a bit. When you hit the big guys with Berry Blade, by the way, it heals both your front people, the top and the bottom. Okay, the Frost is not going to stop me from killing you. And I do think I want to, I want to finish off Crunker because I want the next stuff to come out so that Pimento can actually get to work on it. Now, the new version attacks every other turn, has Snow Shield, but doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Just got to make sure you don't randomly lose Woodhead or randomly have somebody die. Okay, I think we want a Shellbow here. No one's dying. Okay, so now Pimento's the only one getting hit. We just cleared out all of the reinforcements in, like, the first phase. Okay, we're going to just freeze him on principle, though I don't think I really needed to do that. Maybe that was actually counterproductive because he hurt himself doing this. Sunrod on Pimento, and she's going to help me kill it. Okay, great. Nobody for Snuffle to snow. All right, we want a crown desperately. Oh, right, there's no crowns in the second one. Ugh. We got, oh no, I thought this was the barrage one. It's not the barrage one. It's this one. Consume and 5 attack. So that would be Slapcrackers. You can only use it 1 time, but it hits for 6 4 times and disappears. Also could do it on Frostbell. Also could just make one of my Scrappy Swords just disappear. I mean, it's decent. I was really hoping for the barrage on Pimento. +2 to all eligible. I can't take this because I have Shellbow. Draw a card each turn while the Rebel is charged. We got the stupid Fury, which I hate. Oh no, I actually don't like these rewards very much. No! Oh god. I don't like this. I mean, it's kind of new. Like, oh, I redraw it, and then my bell goes down, and then whatever. Where is +1 card? +1 wave bell. Redraw bell 1 turn sooner. Where is it all? Okay, well, so I could try to make this Fury work. I am playing with like a skeleton crew because Pooty dies, and it's just these 3 and Woodhead. I guess if there's ever a time for Fury, it is now. The problem is that Pimento just has so much spice, the Fury's irrelevant on her. So it's really just like a sort of conditional +4 attack for my leader. Is this what I've been reduced to? Is this what I'm doing? I'm just never going to be playing cards while the redraw bell is charged. I'm just never going to do that. Ugh, okay. This is terrible. I wish I had a crown here, but we're taking the 2 charms, even though they're not even that good. And we're moving along. All right, so charm or coins. I'm just going to take the charm. Coins might be worth more than the charm at the next shop, but I want the power now. Add a scrap. Okay, well, I didn't take any clunkers. I could save for a better clunker, but we'll keep Woodhead around as like an honorary companion. And unfortunately, yes, I just didn't get another crown. I have to wait for the next shop, so I don't have the Noomlin biscuit to take to my opening hand. I mean, I could make Shellbow be Noomland, but then I don't get the Dragon Pepper in the opening hand, then it might not have critical, etc., etc. Okay, so we're going to put the damage on my leader, the conditional 4 extra damage. I would rather just have +2 attack every single time. Consume and +5. So, do I want to have my Slapcrackers be kind of ridiculous? Maybe. But I think I'm going to take the safe approach, and we're just going to put it on a Scrappy Sword. So I have 7 damage, but then it disappears. And we got the Hogs. The thing about this is, if it had been the other fight, I might have actually wanted to do the Slapcracker thing, but these are the ones where it's like you just have to find a way to deal with how all the little piggies die, and then the big stuff attacks a bunch of times. Okay, so let's get to work. Shellbow. There. This is critical. Pimento goes there. Okay. So what are we Noomlin biscuiting today? We're Noomlin biscuiting the Frostbell. Okay. Now, I guess we're Frostbelling up here. What is my plan? Like, what am I actually doing to kill this Warthog? Because Pimento doesn't actually quite one-shot it. I mean, she kills it, but she doesn't one-shot it, which is important because it means that it'll smack her back for a bunch after these pigs are dead. They don't have to be dead necessarily, these pigs. I could snow stick it, or I mean, I could bury it in snow, but I think a snow stick should be enough, right? Then Pimento hits it twice and just kills it. Okay, well, I guess we'll just save 2 damage on my leader. We'll just get Woodhead down to get him out of the deck. And I might need his help, although in this fight he's not that great because of the multi-attacking stuff going on. And then I hear I ring the bell. I don't think I actually need... Well, no, I want to do the snow stick to freeze this. And what's going to happen is the snow goes down at the end of the round, so no smack backing. We now... I don't want to play these cards. I don't want to waste them, so I am going to weirdly ring the bell. So now the hogs do some damage to my leader. And then that thing was still frozen for 1 turn by the snow stick. Okay, now these hogs attack a bunch of times. I can Slapcracker 1 and Scrappy Sword another. I guess that's weird to slap crackers here. It's very weird. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to put Snoffle down. They don't do that much damage. They just do 3 damage. Okay, they just do 4 damage. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So what I want is for Pimento to be able to kill this thing in 1 hit. That's very, very important. So I am going to Scrappy Sword it so that... Oh, I did this wrong. Snoffle just died. Oh my god. I forgot to put the leader in front of Snoffle. Well, it's an interesting game now, ladies and gentlemen. Oopsie. Okay, so we have a bit of an issue. Snoffle's dead. No more freezing. Snoffle's also going to be injured next fight. Why didn't I do this already? I should have just done this. This is perfect. It's 7 damage. It gets rid of the Scrappy Sword. Okay. Now what's going to happen is that Pimento hits this pig, kills that Warthog. My leader... Aha, this is actually really good. What I need to do it is like... Well, it doesn't actually matter. It matters not, but we'll do it this way. So now the Slapcrackers down here guarantees to kill both of those. So now my leader kills this pig after taking 5 damage, but heals 3 of it back. Pimento one-shots that thing, which is very important because otherwise she would have been hit back like 10 times and died, and I would have lost the game. Okie dokie. We have nothing going on, hey? Well, we're going to Sunrod before we call the Wave Bell down so that she's ready to go. And we'll see what's happening here. We got Razor, who is wild. And we got this wild smackback situation. Okay, I am not going to mess around. We are just going to start working on Razor. Just going to get him going. And we're going to also freeze down here. So Razor does no damage, and these pigs do no damage, and then we just have a little bit of dinky damage coming up there. At this point, we know that there's nothing else left in this fight. What is there? 1 more enemy? Who cares? We're going to bury the Warthog. I would have buried the boss if I could, but I can't, because he's got the snow shield. And I could slap crackers. I could. These would attack a bunch of extra times. They don't do any damage, so sure. Let's go ahead and see what happens with the slap crackering. Okey-doke. They did no damage there. Alright, and you're gonna hit me for 3. This is fine. And I'm gonna have my leader hit you. Yeah. So now she is ready to kill this Warthog, who is frozen. Do I want to do any more snow sticking? This is sort of a waste of the snow stick, but I kind of actually do. I think I want to. I'm gonna just do that to break the card and have him just like frozen for a turn. And the reason for that is that now I ring the bell and I should get my Frost Bell back, which stops the pigs from doing any damage and stops him from doing any damage. Now Pimento's gonna go womp womp and kill him. So the interesting move that I think I have here, if I'm not mistaken, is actually going to be to shellbow these pigs to kill them. And then he's going to get... He's going to go now. He's going to hit my leader for 0 damage. What's my other card? Oh, I have Slap Crackers. I could actually ring the bell and then use Slap Crackers. Problem is, Slap Crackers isn't guaranteed to kill the pigs, but Shellbow is guaranteed. Okay. So that means I just need to basically pass the time. Right? She hits this, kills it. Wait, is she going to kill it? Because this is going to have 3 extra... No, she's still going to kill it. But okay, just to be safe, I'll do extra damage to him. And we're going to do the 5,000 IQ offensive Shellbow. So she's going to kill, and then Shellbow goes wham. And I could have brought the other enemy back and tried to get some extra money, but we don't care. I just want to be done with the fight. And not done, like I'm not like bored. I want to be done and not die. Because I did lose Snoffle by accident, which was very goofy of me. Right, doesn't matter what happens here. You have to go to the snail. It sucks that the card is after that. That's the worst reward. I have to do that. Yep. And now let's see what I have. I have a crown. Okay, we can finally start with Noomlin Biscuit out in front to make Noomlin Biscuit Shellbow. Okay, I could buy the Nutshell Cake just to buy another discounted card. It's like the worst card here. Spice Stones is actually really good because it would make Pimento have like 32 attack and should be attacking twice. It's overkill is the problem, but it is good. Let me see what happens here. Okay, that's not bad. Pom Bomb with that consume thing would have actually been good too. Do I want to buy these cards just for the sake of the discount? Okay, so this I'd be buying just for the sake of the discount, right? To help unlock the next pet. This I'd be buying because I actually think I need the power in order to do it. What am I fighting against? I mean, yeah, she attacks twice for 16, but if she attacked twice for 32, it would make a difference. It would let her one-shot this leader. But 16 will kill Fulbert, Snoof, and everybody except Big Berry. No, I don't think I need that thing. I am tempted to get this, but it stops me from getting another charm. You know what? Getting that pet is a problem for another day. We're going to be playing this game for a while. Let's just leave it. Okay, that's a good one. We now get to demonize on... So the demonize on Slap Crackers is actually kind of good, because the first one does 1 damage, but if you hit the same thing twice, then the next time it does 2. Like, there's actually merit to putting it there. But I'm just going to be simple. We're going to just simply put it on Frostbell. So that when I frost things, they also get demonized and take extra damage. It's just very natural. I am also going to, I guess, just add some survivability to my leader just to be safe. Oh, you know what? I'm not playing with the Storm Bell that makes companions injured. Ha! So Snoffle died and it didn't matter as long as I won that fight. Okay, that's kind of funny. Okay. We get a treasure. I may very well pass on whatever's in here, but let's take a look. When an ally is healed, apply double spice. Well, that is sort of a thing with my spice lady. I should have put it on. I should have put that healing. I should have waited. This is why you don't put your charms on until right before the fight. I could have put it on her and gotten more spice, but I just don't think it's worth it. I just don't think I need. I don't even think I need this pepper ring, to be honest. I mean, it does retain on her. So it would permanently be a +2 attack on her. But Snoffle doesn't attack and my leader's the only other attacker. I don't think I need it. We're just going to go. And if I lose this, then shame on me for being sloppy. But I really think I'm going to win this with my combo. We're just going to see what the hell happens. Okay, so let's make sure I don't mess this up. So Pimento goes down. Hootie goes down. First, let's just get the leader in a different row. Noomlin Biscuit goes on Shellbow, not on Dragon Pepper. Shellbow goes here, killing Pootie, giving her the double attack, and then this has critical, and then I put that on her. Okay. So she is going to kill Fulbert and Snoof before they even get to go. As long as I Sunrod. So let's do that. Let's just make sure, because that goes from 4 to 2, which means she goes before them instead of after them. Let's just keep it nice and simple. Okay. We now have a Frost Bell. Got a Big Berry hitting for 7. So do I want to Snow Cake Big Berry? I don't think I need to Snow Cake him. I think Snow sticking him should be enough. She'll go... No, actually, yeah, she'll go before he goes. There we go. They're dead. This will apply 1 poison to all enemies. But this double damage thing is actually really good because now when Pimento goes again, she's going to one-shot Big Berry and she's going to do 32 damage to Cooge. I am going to be a little greedy. I'm going to actually ring out this bell because I want to... this is annoying. This thing back here is a bit of a problem. You know what? I'm going to Snowcake that Mokoko. I just don't want to deal with it. Yeah, don't want to deal with it. I still think... Oh, do I want to hit Big Berry? Oh, it doesn't make a difference what my Fletchrock does. Okay, I'm going to bury the Mokoko. I'm never going to bury the boss with it. Okay. So now we ring the bell. Oh, right, I got Snoffle. I gotta remember to put that guy down. Okay, so we do this. So now Pimento goes. She kills Grizzle and Big Berry. Oh, I should have killed Big Berry. Oh, wait, no, I can do the Scrappy Sword. I wish I could have killed it with Berry Blade, but you know what? Let's just use it while we got it. So she hits the boss for 32. Kapow. Okay, I forgot about the Smack Back. Luckily, it didn't matter, but I did forget about it. Okay, and now what I really want is Sunrod and Frostbell, so we're just gonna ring the bell. The reason that I want those things... Okay, hold on, let's do this right. Shellbow does not kill Snoffle. I want a Frostbell so that I get the Demonize. Okay, that's a little bit uncomfortable. Oh no, my leader attacked and wasted the Demonize. I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have done that. Well, anyways, now we need to get... Oh, this is annoying. I need to kill this Rock Hog actually pretty badly. Because he's getting... I always forget about this stupid Rock Hog. And I can't get at it. Once I kill this boss, a new boss comes in to replace it. Okay, so we have to Berry Blade this Rock Hog 2 times. Once now, and then once on my next trip around the deck. Okay, you are gonna go kill the Plum. You're gonna hit the leader. The leader is gonna smack back. It's okay. I'm just gonna Scrappy Sword this thing so that next time I can kill it with a Scrappy Sword if I don't have Berry Blade. Yeah, and it did do it twice, which is bad. I'm gonna Sunrod her again. Okay. So now the way this is gonna work is what? Okay, first let's do the shell. Oh, Shellbow kills Snoffle. Oh my god. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Berry Blade to heal Snoffle. She's then going to hit Klooge, kill it. New boss comes here. Something else comes down here that she will hit and kill. And the idea is that with Snoffle being healed by that one critical extra HP, I can Shellbow Snoffle now. So notice the stuff now comes out here. It is apply to Snow to the attacker. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, so she's snowed out for a while. All right. We Shellbow, because that's free. And now, what is happening? I need to kill this Rock Hog. I'm going to try the Slap Crackers here. It's not guaranteed to kill the Rock Hog. But it did. Great. We got 6 damage. This is fine. This is completely fine. We have one with a Frost. I can have my leader just take both Frosts. I don't actually care about it. Both Frosts and that. Okay, we're gonna do this Frostbell here. The Demonize should be irrelevant. Oh, I forgot that the leader heals upon getting hit. That makes it better. We're gonna just stick Woodhead down. It's 2 scrap. It can take the leader's attack twice. Whatever. Let's just do it. Okay, so Woodhead takes the hit. The Grink will then kill off the Woodhead, kind of wasting it. Let's see. We got our Shellbow, which does not kill anybody. Good. What's the plan? I could Berry Blade to kill the Grink. And then heal Snoffle. It's an idea. Snoffle then gets it for 8, but he'll heal for 4. You know what? Screw it. Let's just put the Woodhead in front. And then my leader's already doing no damage, so I might as well take the Grink damage from the leader. No allies to heal. That's fine. Okay. Pimento's going. I'm not going to worry about combo. We're just going to Sunrod to kill both these bottom row doofuses. And now, the next person to attack is Pimento, and this thing's dead. So, nothing I need to do. I actually don't want to hit it. I don't want to lose the Demon Eyes. I don't have my Sunrod here. I don't want to Snow Stick because I don't want to lose the Demon Eyes. I could, of course, Frostbell to re-demonize it. I guess that also passes the time. And now, we're done. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe. I'll see you again soon. So the Spice Life did work after a lot of poison videos. I'm glad that I got to make the spice work. Of course, you're allowed to go. Video is over and done with. But if you want to stick around for the bonus end of thing stuff, feel free. I do kind of wish I'd bought that nut cake. I think I could have done it. I still need 2 more. Wait, oh, it's a companion, not a pet. Companion, not a pet. Gotta remember that. Okay. Okay, we got this, which is not bad. As long as I don't activate the Fury, it's really not a very big deal. This is a pretty tame boss. Pooty is interesting because he actually attacks for real. Every other turn, 3 damage is not nothing. And then when you destroy him, someone gets stronger. She's not getting spice in any way. And Snopple has a Divine Shield and is just generally annoying. Okay, yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. So now we're really just trying to get 2 more discounted items. Let's take a look at our next leader and also our next Storm Bells. Okay, so the Storm Bell limit, that's easy. We are now going to have Injured Companions. If you don't have it on and you need 1 more, that is, in my opinion, a free one, though it would have actually mattered a little bit. Snoffle would have had like 1 less HP, which meant he couldn't be Shellboat at the beginning of the fight. Yeah, it kind of would have mattered. It kind of would have mattered. Okay, what do we got here? 4 additional damage to damaged targets. Attacking every 3 turns. Could be 6. Pretty nifty. Snow with Smack Pack. Or just Smack Back. You know, I just love the Smack Backers. I am just going to have a really difficult time not picking this anytime it's available. Yes, a regular attack with Snow is nifty. And smacking back with Snow is cool because it stops multi-attacks. And yes, this is a lot of HP, and 6 damage potentially every 3 turns is really nifty. But we're taking the Smack Back. Oh man, I mean, this is a cool one. It could be like a different style of play. But we're going to do the Smack Back. I just love the Smack Back too much. And we're going to take Snoof. I think Snoof has just proven the value. Like every once in a while where it's like, oh yeah, Snoof goes every 3 turns, freezes somebody, slows them down a turn. It actually ends up being quite helpful. This, healing everybody for 3, but not Bushu itself, every 5 turns would have just not done nearly as much value. All right, off to go with Pink. See y'all soon.